What's up, YouTube? Today we're at Ryan Hayes from 31 South. Cue the intro, dive on in. Alright, today we're hanging out with Ryan from 31 South Xotics, and if you haven't heard of Ryan, you need to go check him out on Instagram right now. Handle down below. Let's get his Instagram up to 1,000 followers. If you're sleeping on him, man, you don't know what you're doing. This guy has got a phenomenal collection, pound for pound powerhouse right here. So I'm gonna hand it over to Ryan. Let's check out some of his snakes.
All right, so you said the first one you had to see was the white lace.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of lace and white lace.
I'm a fan, and I just moved her into this tub just because I was cleaning over here. But so I've said it before in other videos though about hypo is. One of the things about hypo is the price point. Like if you're thinking about resale value of your animals. So this is a super lace visual hypo, and I couldn't pass it up for the price that it was. So the goal with her, and she's eating really good, is to get Cypress and Orange Dream. But I mean, just look at that color. I mean, it's a beautiful girl here. So we can start with the hypo. You want to start with hypos? Or go down the hypo road?
So for those of you that don't know, Ryan's packing a lot of heat with hypo and Desert Ghost. So stay tuned right now. We're going to look at some of the hypo, Desert Ghost, and all the other codoms he's working with in that project.
Yes, sir. So right into the future pairing that I really want with her is... Actually, I'm sorry. This guy is going to be going to my Blackhead hypos. He's got some coconut chip there. This is a super Orange Dream hypo male.
Nice.
And that's in shed also. So
wow. Yeah,
he was blue yesterday, day before. So he'll actually be shedding here probably today or tomorrow. So this is what I believe, again, to be a super Orange Dream yellow belly blackhead.
Wow. So
if you could imagine if that was hypo or even clown, but that's even longer road. But if you could imagine if this was a hypo, so that's the goal. So, but yeah, I produced them last year. This is a inchy Cypress Hypo female. I'm a fan of Cypress, and you'll see that throughout. But just the coloration, how it glows. There's been no fading yet. I don't think she will fade. So again, if you're looking at things, like if you like Desert Ghost, but it might be a little too expensive, hypo is probably the way to go. If you like those clean, bright animals, you just got to get the right genetics in the hypo. Another hypo male. This one's from Bob Vu, and is a really cool OD Calico Hypo. And I said Calico, not Calico.
Yeah. You know, I never had my eye on calicos or sugars until I accidentally hatched something that looks like that. So
yeah, and
I really like it.
Yeah, and it's one of those things. If there was one or a couple genes where you could actually talk about quality, Calico might be one, but I don't think it's like something that you can breed for. But there's high expression Calico like that, and then there's low expression. So yeah, I think Orange Dream does add obviously to the white on the side, but you can see what I mean. Like some of the Calicos out there are just barely even noticeable. Yeah. So Circle City Constrictors, I got the twin sisters here. They are both very feisty, as you can tell.
Real feisty. And
very good eaters. So that is a Blackhead Mojave hypo, but I'm relatively sure that there's red gene involved there too. So the sire is from Ralph Davis.
Okay.
Ralph Davis is pretty much who started the Blackhead, and then also kind of found that there was this other, the red gene involved with it. So that is and they're sisters.
All right.
Same clutch. Blackhead hypo, really nice quality in my opinion of a Blackhead, and then the Blackhead Mojave.
There's a big difference between those two.
Yeah, and that's where I think again the red gene is playing, because that should be, if you saw the non-hypo brother, it's pitch black. Yeah. So that is, that's almost yellow. Yeah. But very cool, beautiful, and like I said, they're both very feisty. Which usually means that they're good eaters. So.
Yeah, I concur on it. I like the feisty ones.
But yeah, and I would try to get that stuck shed off of her, but it can wait. It'll come off next time. That was one of those ones I was talking to you about. I was experimenting a bit with the Reptachip shaking shaker block stuff here. Like you get this from your Reptachip, but it just dries out a lot more. Yeah. So I think that's what happened.
See, wait, Ryan. So see, he uses Reptachip and I use Cocoa Blocks, and we're still friends. Can you believe that? Who would have thought of that, man? Like, it doesn't matter if he uses a different substrate. We could still get along.
Yeah,
crazy, huh?
Age, we can do that.
Yeah, crazy, huh? Crazy.
So, Inchy Chocolate Butter Hypo. Bred to a Super Chocolate Pastel Desert Ghost Hypo.
Wow, that's a great pairing.
So, all Hypo, 100% head Desert Ghost.
Yeah, I like that.
And again, prelay sheds sitting in there.
I'm a big fan of Butter and Lesser. I mean, that gets hate because of the blue-eyed Lucy thing, but
look what it. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
That looks like silver spray paint to me.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
I use spray paint a lot in my descriptions. That literally looks like somebody spray painted her sides with silver paint. So
yeah.
But let me see, Pastel Desert Ghost Hypo female, bred to 2 males. Both were Desert Ghost Hypos. One was a super inchy, one being a super chocolate. So we'll be able to tell easily who the dad was.
I'm getting one of those clutch, so just putting that out there.
Yeah. We're going to trade for female Batman, right?
Well, I need to make more female Batmans.
But yeah, so it's just that Desert Ghost Hypo, when they're combined, just getting that like blue, purple hue. And then the pastel... You know, it's a game changer for Pastel. It's not going anywhere.
Right.
Pastel Cypress Hypo. And what I really love about her is that she is yellow from the pastel on top. And then the cypress there on her alien heads or keyholes are orange.
Yeah.
So she's literally like two gene hypo, 2-tone color, 2 different colors too. Is the camera getting it pretty good?
Yeah, it looks great.
This is one
people sleep on hypo. I mean,
that's why. I mean, yeah. I think Precious asked me too recently, like, what's your favorite recessive right now? And I was like, I don't know. I just hypo. A lot of people are bringing it back, which is great. So that's why I kind of was like, okay. And the price points. So like, it's good. You can sell a hypo female for $500. Versus a hypo or a Desert Ghost female for $1,500. So,
and Ryan brought up Precious, so I got to give a big shout out to Precious because that's where I first learned of Ryan, is from a Precious episode, and I messaged him right away.
Yeah,
and we've been talking ever since.
I should give Precious a shout out too, right, for that. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
So. Thanks, Precious. Are we gonna go? We're gonna go see her next weekend, maybe.
She was supposed to be here this weekend, but she decided to go to Arlington. So I don't know what's up with that. I mean.
You were way more important. You notice I didn't go. But
oh, I like that.
Yeah, so it's pretty simple again. GHI Special Hypo, or Romeo as I call him because of all of his hearts. So with my Leopard Orange Dream double het Desert Ghost Clown male doesn't get the job done this year. Next year, this Clown Pied will be going to my Desert Ghost Het Pied.
Wow. That's a lot of good pattern on that snake.
And it's funny because you love genetic stripe clowns.
Yeah.
It's very... to me, similar. It's kind of similar. That back pattern.
Yeah, the way it's got the back pattern going over.
Especially like right there.
Yeah.
That looks like... That's an amazing... So shout out to Brock Wagner on this one. So I recently got into clowns, mostly for Desert Ghost. But this one is a pastel inchy red stripe clown female. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of difficult on this with the red stripe, okay? But we have a pretty cool comparison we can do, even though he's in shed. So pastel inchy clown het Desert Ghost to a pastel inchy red stripe clown female. So you can see where that, a million times brighter. Ultramel, we'll show the 2. This one's from Ozzy, so it's a Orange Dream Ultramel, 66% het Desert Ghost.
Yeah.
And then I probably, as of right now, The plan is to put him to the Cryptic Desert Ghost.
Oh, good plan.
And we'll show her in a minute, but as far as Ultramel goes, this is not a bad one to have either.
I like that one.
So it's a Leopard Blackhead Ultramel, and she is snappy sometimes.
Yeah, the dark jeans act good with that Ultramel.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful animal, and she's Pastel pied, and that's from Justin Kabilka.
Yeah.
That is a Cryptic Desert Ghost female that is 100% het genetic stripe.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now you're speaking my language.
In the, well, so I'm glad that you said that, especially we had the conversation about genetic stripe clowns, which I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah.
If I don't put the Ultramel to her, it will be the Pastel Inchy Clown, 100% het Desert Ghost that I just got. So it would be, oh God. The goal is to get a Desert Ghost, 100% het Cryptic, Clown, Pos het
G-stripe.
G-stripe.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And then you're going to call dibs on one of those too.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be calling dibs on some of that.
But that is probably one of my biggest powerhouse females though. So that is a double visual with 100% het.
So as you can see, man, Ryan is a sleeper. You guys need to go over and follow him on Instagram. Link will be in the description down below. Handles down below right now. And until next time, guys, rock on. Any closing words?
I'll have to come up with something.